Hello, YouTube. I had a idea for a YouTube series. Well, maybe not a wonderful idea, but a pretty cool idea, I think. What this is basically going to end up being, and I'm sorry it's nighttime already. Yeah, I kind of got a bit of a head start, but anyway. What this series is going to end up being is that this is mostly going to be a role-playing sort of thing, where at the end of each episode, well, just okay, how do I explain this better? Essentially, I'm going to be a colonist from another land, trying to build a country and empire out here in the wilderness, more or less by myself. But I'm not going to be entirely by myself. You guys out there watching are, in a way, going to be part of the nation as well. All of you who are watching, all of you who like this video, and especially those who comment, you are all a member of this colony and this nation to be. I'll be taking all kinds of suggestions for things to build, and all that sort of thing. And this is the area I've chosen to basically be ground zero for our operation. Now, I will pretense that I am in 1.12.2, so I can use all of my various mods, and as you can see, Galacticraft is one of them. I probably won't be using it, but it is one of them. Oh, and also I'm wearing a suit. Just fun fact. So, what else am I trying to say here? I'm so excited that I'm kind of losing track of what I wanted to say. Oh yes, here is a particularly interesting thing. The first person to leave an intelligent comment on this video will actually be able to come into the game in a very roundabout way. You won't be able to actually physically be here, but using the custom NPC's NPC wand, I will be able to make a custom NPC that is basically you. And it can basically really customize this particular thing. I'm sorry. I lost my words for a second. For example, if you're like me and you would want to be a dragon, and I'm really sorry that this is the only dragon texture in custom NPCs, you're just gonna have to deal with that. And I could customize it to your particular desires. That looks a little bit funky, actually, but we're not going to worry about it too much. This is just a demonstration after all. I really think someone needs to touch up some of his skin, so I'm kind of a bit glitchy. But yeah, just, now that you basically get the gist of it, let's say that, for all intents and purposes, that this is you. You can also tell me what kind of items you will want to have on you, or what. And you can also tell me what sort of role or job you would want. For example, let's say I wanted to make this person a trader. I currently don't have any items to give him to make him a trader, but I can always change that later. Why is that so glitchy? And I kind of want to stay away from using creative mode, including for you guys as items. Early on in the game, I'd prefer if you wanted to be a trader or something like that, that you drop or sell or whatever particularly like easier items to get, or just buy a particularly easy item to get, so I can make myself some emeralds or whatever or other currency. Basically, go easy on me early on, and I'm not going to be making this easy for myself by using creative mode. I've already used creative mode as much as I'm going to in this series. It's just to get here and give myself the NPC ones for the entire reason of this playthrough. I've also given myself some other useful tools, mostly just for the sake of survival, and for starting farms. And with that, the game is afoot, and you just lost the game. Man, that is something I have not referenced in a while. Honestly, does anyone even care about that anymore? I know I don't. I also raised the sea level by a couple of blocks, so there's quite a bit of water around. But because of that, there's also a lot of clay if we want to use it. Though I would kind of prefer not to use too many things like clay or brick. But that said, this nation is going to be a democracy, and we are going to... Oh, well, basically, the power is in you guys' hands for the most part. And like I said, the first intelligent comment I get, I will feature you on the server. You're going to need to tell me what you want to be, and all that jazz, and I'll see what I can do for you, if possible. But yeah, just go easy on me. There's not a huge amount what I can do with trying to mess around with the jar file, and I really, honestly, don't even know how I would go about doing that. But of course, without having to ask you guys what we're going to do first,